Hello, Leo. How are you doing? I hope you are all doing well and looking after yourselves. We are gonna get some messages for you to see what's been going on for you, what's currently happening for you, and what's coming for you. Let's see. Two of Swords. So what do you need to look at? What do you need to look at, Leo, to make a decision on? Okay, there's something you're not seeing about a decision that needs to be made. We'll get to that. If your reading resonates, Leo, check out your moon sign rising. If it doesn't resonate, sorry, that's when you need to check out your moon sign rising sign or Venus sign. If it does resonate, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel and leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. I would really appreciate it. There is a link in the description box as well for crystals on Cloud 9. There is also a link in the description box for Vita Mind Spa, which is my new retreat company, which will be starting later this year. So I'll be doing retreats all over the UK. We'll be doing all kinds of things there, guys. So you can have a look at the holding page just to register your interest as well. Also, if there are any crystals in particular that you are after, do email Michelle at Crystals on Cloud 9, as she can source some fantastic pieces. She's currently sourced something that I don't know that I've ever been this excited about a crystal in my life. When people come into my home, they always say to me, which is your favourite? Because I've just got so many. And I can never choose. It depends what mood I'm in on the day. But I think these two might be my favourite crystals. They might be. When you see them, you'll understand. They are, I can't wait. I'm so excited. So, Leo, let's see what's coming for you in May. Messages for May. For Leo, please. Okay. Page of Swords, yep. Ace of Pentacles, okay. Page of Pentacles, alright, lots of learning going on in the recent past. Ace of Cups, Hanged One, Pisces energy, okay, there we go. Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, Scorpio energy, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, King of Pentacles, High Priestess, Pisces energy. Oh, Leo, what reading? Leo, I can feel that. That's a reading. There's a lot going on for you. Okay, let's get into it. So, recent past. I need to learn lots. I feel like, do you remember the film Short Circuit, Johnny 5? It's like input. I need information. I need to learn so many things. And it might be overwhelming and confusing because I feel like something's pulling me one way, something's pulling me another, and then in the middle I'm trying to balance it all. I feel like I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you, these are just examples, it doesn't have to be what's happening. But I feel like in one sense, if I want a promotion at work, I might have to be spending my evenings and weekends doing online courses so I can progress to the next level at work. But then I also need to learn something for my current role or something like about my home so that I can, research on getting the right builder in, or how I invest and save my money and and then in the middle it's like, well, how do I balance all that at the same time? I've got no time. I'm working, I'm cleaning the house, I'm looking after the kids, then I've got to do these evenings and weekend courses, and then how am I meant to, it's just like the learning things are in different, or it might be again, I need to learn something for work, but I want to learn something personally. That would have been a much clearer and easier way to describe that, Leo, but that's how it feels. And I feel very torn and like I'm spreading myself very thin, but from what I can see, you've done an awesome job. What you are being asked to do throughout May, Leo, is trust your gut, trust your intuition. You are not going to go far wrong, I promise you. If you listen to your higher self, your spirit guides, your intuition, whatever you believe in and subscribe to, or all of the above, you are not going to go far wrong. When you go with that first instinct, that first feeling of, that's it, that's what I need to do, go for it, pursue it, do it. So, your current energy, I do feel, yes, I'm listening to my feelings, I'm listening to my emotions, I'm taking steps to where I want to be, but I've got a couple of things pulling me back here, Leo. I've got one, I need to see things from a different angle and a different perspective. Things just are what they are, but if I change my viewpoint on it, so the description I'd give you or the example. First thing that comes to my head, because it's an example I use often, so it is a bit morbid, I do apologise. But let's say you're walking through the city centre and you witness a crash, a bus and a car, something like that. And you've got somewhere to be, you've got an appointment to get to. You can see other people rushing towards what's happened, seeing if everybody's okay, somebody's called an ambulance, la la la. You've got an appointment to get to, so you carry on and go to your appointment. Now, let's say somebody else witnesses that crash and they're the ones that, oh my God, I need to stop and do something. I need to call the ambulance. I need to go get on the bus and make sure everybody's all right and okay. Or, you know, somebody else that then just starts shaking and crying because they've just witnessed something and they don't know what to do with it and how to handle it. Or somebody else that just thinks, not my problem. I've got nowhere to be, but I'm not going to get involved in that, and walks on. You're all experiencing the same thing, but you're all having very different responses and reactions. That's because the DNA that makes up who you are, that's one, you know, it's nature versus nurture, but then every experience, everything that you've ever been through in your life dictates who you are. It's indicative of what you will do next. You know, some people might have, you know, they might see crashes all the time. They might be race car drivers and just think, it's nothing, it's all good, everybody's fine, and be very cool and calm. Some people might have been in a car accident themselves and it might have given them, you know, a flashback. You can't control what's happening, but you can control the way you view it and look at it. And once you do that, Leo, this month, things start to move forward, okay? So I do feel a little bit where I'm still tied to something from the past, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. If I had to give you it as an example, I feel like I'm pulling something. I feel like something's holding me back and I'm meant to just sort of I'm meant to stay in that energy for a bit longer, whether it's because I need to learn something or tie up some loose ends, whatever it is, there's a reason for it. Yeah, there's a reason for it, but I am making steps to where I want to be, and I'm going to something smoother. I'm going to something that's not as, the word that I got there was tumultuous. So I don't know what that is, but I will leave it with you, Leo. Your future energy. Again, from learning to view things differently and look at things differently, that calms my emotions. It helps me feel more settled. Not only does it help me feel more settled, it helps me act more settled. And then this is just a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's some lovely, I'm all right, I'm all good. It was tough, it was hard. All of that learning and info and balancing and all of that, it's gotten me to where I am. You're going somewhere, as I say, that is harmonious and smooth sailing, and it feels very emotionally mature and solid, stable, lovely. And luck and fate does have a little bit to do with this, Leo, as well, okay? So there's some luck and some fate on your side where things are just, the stars are aligning and everything's fitting in how it's meant to. Okay, goddess guidance for Leo, please. Oh, what goddess guidance does Leo need, please? Well, would you look at that? Ye, the sun. I'm going to read from the book. 51. When you shine your light into the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. Right now, you are receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess, Yi, illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs, so know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. All you can do is be incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect that goodness back to you. The goddess Yi is happy to help when you shine. Oh, what a reading, Leo. As I say, if it did resonate, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, and that way you will be notified when I put more videos out, things like that. I do the weekly videos as well as the monthly ones. Please do leave me a little heart emoji in the comment section. Take a look at crystals on Cloud 9, where there are things like this. This is flower agate with pink amethyst growing inside of it, which is one of mine. Not for sale, sorry. I would not part with this for the world. No, no, no. Again, a pink amethyst cloud with a little pocket of druzy in there. Oh, I just love them. So this is the thing. If there is something in particular that you are after, and I cannot wait to show you what is on the way for me, email Michelle, because she can get amazing things, absolutely amazing things. And labradorite is my favourite crystal. I don't know that I have a favourite piece of labradorite, but I mean, oh, there we go. That's a better flash. Is it? Oh, I don't know, guys. I can't see very well at this angle. But purple labradorite only comes from one specific place in Madagascar. And I wanted some for years and couldn't get my hands on any. And then all of a sudden, they'd gone and done some mining over there. And I reckon there's more purple labradorite in my house than there is in Madagascar now. So, yeah. What's your favourite crystal? Let me know, or send Michelle a message and see what she can get her hands on for you. Don't forget to take a look at the Vita link, also register your interest there if you would like to come to one of my retreats. I will be back with some more messages for you soon, Leo, so until then, take care.